We're here with Arthur Hayes of Vallejo High School, and he's one of the athletes that not only played varsity football this year, but he's playing on the team, the varsity basketball team this year. So, what was your, coming into the season from football to basketball? How was your transition?
Transition was pretty much well because I was well conditioned. I feel as if that this team, basketball, we came together better, more of a command process, and I feel we have a good season.
Oh, okay. All right. And now, did you sustain any injuries from, the football season, to struggle with during this basketball season?
No, I pretty much was healthy this whole season.
Oh, okay. All right. So I see that you guys are playing more teams this year, tougher teams this year in your preseason. So you kind of feel like that's a lot better for you to build you up for your regular season?
Yeah, we're mainly looking forward to the postseason. The regular season, the league is pretty much not going to be a task for us. We pretty much get by these. We're getting ready for the postseason.
Oh, okay. So you think you guys will do a lot better than last year? Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. So, we have something to look forward to as far as Davon Greenwood, Arthur Hayes, and a couple of other athletes. Will look forward to seeing how you guys really fare out and, your whole transition during, from your preseason to your regular season and see how that goes, man. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for your word, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We're here with Mr. Michael Wright of the Vallejo Apaches, and to get a couple of words from him as well. Now, Mr. Wright here has played football all 4 years, correct? Now, did you play basketball as well all 4 years? Yeah. Okay, wow. He's played all 4 years. So how do you see your transition? Instead of going back 2 years, I want to go back 3 years. Has it gotten better? Has it stayed about the same, or what?
For football, it definitely got better. I mean, we had 2 years ago, 10th grade, we went league champs. We beat Bethel and everything, so we did good. We were 7-3, but this year it wasn't so great, but we still finished strong and pulled through to beat Bethel, win a trophy back.
Right.
For basketball, it was a big transition. We got all our people back from JV because last year we couldn't get them, but this year I feel we're going to Arco this year.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I think it's a big transition.
Right. Okay. So you guys have more games this year than last year. You think that just kind of toughened you guys up for your regular season games?
Yeah, it got us better and stronger, especially because of more practice. So more practice just make it better.
Yeah.
So we can fix on everything and the press, because a lot of teams like to be zone or sag, so it just makes us get stronger.
Right. Oh, okay. Now, did you sustain any injuries during the football season that carried over into the basketball season?
Yeah, because last year I had tore my ligaments in my left ankle. This year, both of my ankles, but I'm still just playing hard.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So, yeah, and so you figure you kind of healed well, and so, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, definitely like to thank you for your word, man. Like to always stay in touch with the players. Vallejo Sports hasn't had the the time to really get around to the players and all that. And so, our thing now is we want to get around to catching you guys before you start the game, and that way, once you get into the game, you into the game, your mind is into the game, and it's not like you're gonna stop and talk to me, that kind of thing. So, all right, bro. Thank you very much. All right. I'm standing here with the men's junior varsity basketball coach, DeAndre Richard. So a couple of questions here as far as the season. How does your season look last year versus this year?
We're off to a better start than we were last year. They play a little bit more, a little harder, a little bit more effort. They go better out. That's kind of the big difference. They play with more intensity, more hustle. It's probably because we had a whole summer to work out. Last year we got here about August, October, so we didn't have enough time to really condition them and get them where they need to be last year. This year has been a better start, and that's probably the reason why, being here in the summer.
Oh, okay. Now, are you playing more games in this preseason than last year?
We're playing them closer together and faster, but it's the same amount of games. It's just not spread out as it was last year, so it kind of makes it harder on practice time because you're playing, then a couple days of practice and playing. So that's the difference with the preseason schedule.
Oh, okay. So how you figure your regular season's going to go, versus last year?
League, I think we should be more competitive in league this year just because we've had a better start. But league is always the harder part. But we should be competitive, way more competitive than last year.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, if anything, I see that you guys are getting warmed up here, and I'm not going to take too much of your time here, but it's always good to, get the coaches and the athletes, on camera so that the community can know who you are. And, so when, you got your victories, you can walk, in the grocery stores, or you can walk around Vallejo and people, hey, man, nice game. You probably get that already, huh?
Yeah, they get it. And we didn't lose the kids to grades, so they get that too. So that's good too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, nice talking with you. We're standing here with Davon Greenwood of the men's junior varsity basketball team. And so we have a couple of questions as into, now you, from what I understand, you played last year on the team and everybody else is new. So how do you compare last year's team to this year's team? Is it better, a little bit better, or what do you feel about that?
This team is better. It's more disciplined rather than, they played around more last year. And we do better as a team because we got better chemistry because we know each other more at school.
Right.
And some of us play football together too, so we know each other.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, in talking with the junior varsity coach, you guys got a better head start than this year than last year. And so you think that's been a factor in you guys being better prepared?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So you guys have, so far, how have you enjoyed the season? Do you think it's been a tougher season, preseason than last year, or you think it's about the same, or what?
It's about the same, but we handle it better. Our plays are better than they were last year, and we learned them better, and more people play. So we don't get tired as much, and we're doing better against the teams that we played last year.
Right, so you're better conditioned and everything. So, yeah. All right, Mr. Greenwood. Well, thank you for your word, and, good luck with your game. All right. We're standing here with Mr. Alexander Wisman of the men's junior varsity Apaches basketball team. So you're a freshman, sophomore? Or? Sophomore, okay. And did you play for the Apaches last year?
No, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. And so how has it been so far? Now you have previous experience playing on other teams here in Vallejo, or?
I played AAU once. Yeah.
All right. So how do you compare it? Is it tougher? Is it about the same? Or
This is a lot more fast-paced than AAU. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So you enjoy it more?
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's been a pretty interesting thing. Did you guys play teams outside of Vallejo? Because I'm not familiar with AAU. So here, as far as high school, you play teams that could be from San Joaquin to Sacramento. You know what I mean? How's that been? Kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. Take trips, having fun with the team. We bonding, coming closer as one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, definitely, we'll look out for you guys, and you'll see Vallejo sports again, especially at the Vallejo Bethel. Definitely, we'll look forward to seeing you guys play for the rest of your season, and so you'll see us Vallejo sports 2 or 3 times during the season. What's your number, by the way?
Number 5.
Number 5, huh? Okay. All right. Well, definitely thank you for your word, man. And, it's always good to get the athletes on camera so the community can know who you are. And, and so when they recognize, you on the street, they're like, yeah, man, nice shot, et cetera, et cetera. So, all right, and thanks a lot, man. All right. And so that wraps it up for us today here. So shortly here, the basketball game for the men's junior varsity will start in about the next hour. So definitely we'll see what happens against the Endurcom Tigers from Sacramento versus the Vallejo Apaches of Vallejo, California.